So as like most things here on the Daily Drift, things never seem to go according to plan. So today, we're here now with Austin.
Howdy. I drove the Miata today to the gym and then went to dinner. I just wanted an excuse to drive it, to be honest, because it wasn't like freezing out. And my motor's always been kind of running a little weird, a little weak, so we're just gonna do a compression test because we've been really putting it off for a while, and I got time today, so we thought we might as well try it and show you guys how to do it. And this is how you compression test pretty much any car, but we're specifically gonna do it on the Miata.
Step one.
So first, you gotta find your fuses. Once you get your fuses, you check on the thing. My fuel injector fuse is here, and my fuse is here, my relay is here. I'm gonna take them both out just to be safe. But be careful not to break it. So choke down like here rather than trying to pull this off, because this is kind of flimsy. This is a little stronger. And then according to this, it's the second one in. Alright, so those are out now. Now we're not gonna have fuel spitting into our engine when we're trying to crank it.
So we're just pulling the plug wires right now. Boom. So that way there's no spark. So that's good.
No fuel, no spark.
Alright, so next we gotta pull the plugs.
So now we're gonna take all the spark plugs out. It's nice to have a 10-inch extension if you have the resources to get one, because it makes everything so much easier. Especially on Miatas if you have to do a slave cylinder, because it's over here. You take the front passenger side wheel off if you're in America, driver side if you're anywhere else, and then you get right to it. You don't even have to like use any special tools. So there's one. I don't know what that is.
This is nasty.
Yeah, that's been there a while. That's my bad.
Oh my god. What in the god?
That was a caramel macchiato.
It's got chunks. It's got literal chunks.
We ain't gonna worry about that.
Oh. Okay.
Got ourselves a compression tester here. You can pick one up at any auto parts store, and you could possibly rent one as well, depending on where you go. We happen to own this one because of the projects. So last time I used it was on the rotary. We had to use a different end on that. On this, we had to put a Schrader valve back in that way. And make sure when you put these in that they're tight enough. They screw in. You can use like a valve core remover to screw them in, correct?
Yep. And
just make sure it's tight because you don't want that falling in your engine. So then we go ahead, come down here. Oh, there we go.
got it in.
We are in now. Boom.
So he's gonna go in there and basically crank it, and then we're gonna see
We're looking for 180.
what comes up on here.
We want 180.
Okay, give it a go.
Oh, my bad. Clutch.
Oh my god. Okay, dude.
Don't tell me that.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, just take a look at that.
Oh. Well, there's your problem.
Yeah, alright, let's do number 2. Okay, so now we're just removing the number 2 spark plugs, that way we can get that one going.
Looks pretty good. Where's the...
Okay, screwed that thing in there. Just hook this puppy up, and then let's go see what number 2 says.
Number 2, coming in hot. Ready?
Yep. Oh my god. Okay.
Still, what was it at?
It was at 90.
That's not gonna make change much.
Yeah, no, it was only getting to 90. So that's 2 at 90 basically. So let's go see the other one.
I'm gonna drive it till it explodes.
All right, let's do number 3. Number 3's in there.
I'm not even gonna get all the way in the car. I'm just gonna squeeze the clutch.
See what we can get. Okay. Yeah.
It's lower.
No, it's about the same.
90?
91, 92.
Oh my god.
Something like that. Pretty bad.
We gotta start prepping for a swap.
Something. So now we're doing spark plug number 4.
I should have sold this car to that guy for like $3,000.
Yeah. I
That
don't
was
think
way
so
below.
because it's already caged and your turbo. Like you got so much in this.
I could part it out for more than
Yeah.
that.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Ready?
Let's see what we can get. All right, number 4. Let her rip. Wow. Okay. That's 120. It's still not ideal.
Hey.
Let's try it again on number 1 though, because that one was weird. It sounded like the engine was cranking. Like it sounded like the engine was cranking a little easier. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Even
No, it
when
was sounding
20 is low.
easiest on this one. 2 and 4 were sounding easy. 1 and 3 were crying. I like struggling.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I think it's.
I can still drive it though.
Yeah, you can still drive it. So what do you guys think we should do?
Either we get another 1.8 Miata engine, or no. Sorry.
I mean, we could.
Well, no, that manifold won't fit on 1.8. So either we get a 1.6 engine and put the turbo back on it, or we get a swap of some sort. The top 3 really being a V8 would be sweet, but kind of expensive for me. A 1J is another idea because I hear they can fit pretty well in here. You don't even really have to modify your transmission tunnel too much. Or rotary is another option, but for the amount of money you have to put into a rotary to get power, I don't really want to do that. Or another kind of quirky kind of swap. RB20, that's a 4-cylinder.
Do those fit in these?
It's a 4-cylinder. It's not an RB25. 25 is when they went inline 6. RB20 is an inline 4.
Huh.
And it will sound like a Skyline. So that was another option, or SR20. People put those on Miatas too.
Yeah, SR20 would be pretty.
I kind of want to do a swap that's not just another Miata engine, but the Miata engine is going to be the cheapest route.
Yeah.
And for me, it's money. That's what it comes down to. So.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But again, I'm going to drive this till it explodes. Like, that's the goal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm literally going to drive it till it blows up. And then at that point, I'll know what I'm going to do.
Well, hey,
And-
worst case scenario, it blows up during the season. Guess what? We got the RX-8.
Yeah, that's true.
It just means we'd have to get it caged.
And get it running. Right.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, we have an alternative car.
Yeah.
So
That's another option. Or I sell it as it sits, like whenever the motor explodes, with the fully caged Miata, and then go get like a BMW or a F240 or something, and just
Yeah.
start over. I don't really want to do that because I love this car, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
not a bad idea. We'll see.
Got some thinking to do.
I'm so happy watching my mesmerized by eyes. I'm so happy watching my mesmerized by eyes. I'm so happy watching my mesmerized by eyes. I'm so happy.